Welcome to the start of our next game of the day. It's a girls matchup between Hearts for Jesus Christ and Cornerstone Prep. Hearts will be in those red and white uniforms, and Cornerstone in the blue and yellow uniforms. As that runner wouldn't go, and jumper on the outside will eventually fall out of bounds, and it will be Cornerstone basketball. Cornerstone Prep out of West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, and the SWCAC at 15-4 on the year, coached by Fern Ankeny. Good pass underneath and an open layup for Leah Pilarski, and a 2-0 lead here for Cornerstone. Hearts for Jesus Christ out of Fairview Park, Ohio, and the LEC. They are 8-10 on the year and coached by Brenda Fox. Long two on the wing. Wouldn't go for Jessica Ayton, and back up with it comes Cornerstone. Inside shot wouldn't go, and now Hearts will bring it back up. Three ball on the wing. That's off the mark for Jenna Larson. And it will go back down to Cornerstone. 6:42 to go, opening quarter. A 2-0 lead for Cornerstone. Rayleigh Furlong now swings it across the near side over in the corner to Piper McFarland. Back to Furlong. Baseline for Pilarski. Now up top to Zoe Downey. Downey back again. On the right side, jumper there is good for Lauren Oliver. Now a 4-0 lead. On the lane, that runner's no good from Jessica Larson. Picks it up, and we've got a whistle and a jump ball. And it will go down to Cornerstone. So Downey brings it up, tries to shoot a pass over along the baseline. Runner in the lane wouldn't go for McFarland, and now taken out of there by Jessica Larson, and she'll bring it up that far side. Over now to Jenna, and they'll reset the offense here a little bit. Ayton for three, that wouldn't go. Here comes Cornerstone on the run again. Good pass up ahead, that shot blocked, then put back up, no. Outlet feed ahead to Jenna Larson. Jenna down the lane, fires a shot, that wouldn't go. Rebound put back up, no. Jumper on the wing carries out of bounds, and it will be Cornerstone basketball. And we have a timeout. 4:55 to go in the first, a 4-0 lead for Cornerstone. Back here in just a moment. Out of the timeout, Cornerstone to play it up. Chased down on the far side by Oliver. Left it in the middle. Runner there wouldn't go by Pilarski. And back out front to Downey again. Tried to work back to the middle for McFarland. Now in the post, and that's loose. And I guess he's probably out of bounds, is Lauren Oliver. I think that's what they ended up calling. So Harts to play it in. So again, Jenna Larson to bring it up. Goes near side and then passed it all the way through and out of bounds. So Oliver to push it up the far side. This is McFarland. Good pass back across the floor. And the layup by Rayleigh Furlong. Make it now a 6-0 lead. Jenna Larson puts it to the baseline. Shot there by Jessica. We have a whistle and a foul. Will be on Piper McFarland. That's her first, team first. And Jessica Larson will head to the line. The senior will get a couple of free throws here. Second one off the mark as well. And now back up with it comes Cornerstone on the baseline to Downey. And to swing a pass across. Up top to Pilarski. Oliver, free throw line jumper. That's good by Piper McFarlane. Now an 8-0 lead. 3:30 to go on our opening quarter.
Somebody forgot to tell me there are two Cornerstone schools.
Yeah, there are two. One out of New York and one out of Pennsylvania. Long two wouldn't go. Larson for three. That won't go. And now back out of there with it comes Furlong. Rayleigh into the front court. Down the lane. Whoa, has that blocked underneath. That was all ball as well. As Jessica Larson got a hold of that. On the baseline, that misses. And once again, Jenna Larson to bring it up. 2:50 to go, opening quarter. An 8-0 lead for Cornerstone. Three ball on the wing is good. Triple for Chloe Zelenka. Make it 8-3. Back the other way, Pilarski down the lane. That wouldn't go. And back out of there with it comes Zelenka. Deep three out front. That almost banked in. Now back the other way. Comes Downey on the run. Good pass ahead to Furlong. Down the lane. Nice. That runner is good by Lauren Oliver.
Good job. You got that out there and put it right up off the backboard and in.
Zelenka tried to go in the middle. Now up top to Larson. Near side. That shot off the mark by Jessica Larson. Well, Harts had about 5 shots at it there, and finally a foul called underneath. And then be on Lauren Oliver, her first, team second. And a timeout to Cornerstone. 1:53 to go in the first. 10-3, and they lead it. Back here in just a moment, you're watching the NCSAA. So a couple of free throws. The first one missed, and then Emily Schaefer went across the line too soon on the second and kind of erased that one off the board. So with 1:40 left, Cornerstone will bring it up, leading at 10-3. From the wing, 3 ball. That's good. Pretty shot from Piper McFarland. First 3 attempt of the game, too, for Cornerstone.
And she's going to shoot her average up now for the day.
13-3 as this ball comes out of bounds. You know, not that this has anything to do with this game that we're watching at all, but the coach for Trinity International reminds me of Lovie Smith.
Oh, really?
I have no idea why I'm even looking over there at that, but...
Well, he needs a beard.
He just does. So 3 ball on the wing. That banks in. Another triple. This is Rayleigh Furlong.
I guess he does have a beard, too. I didn't think at first he did, but he's got a shorter one. Yeah?
Not quite as...
Not as big.
Over the top, but...
Yeah.
A whistle on a travel on the near side, and it will be Cornerstone basketball. 16-3, they lead it. 52 seconds to go in our opening quarter.
There we go. She's going to set it up out front. Ooh, she almost bounced that too slow.
3 ball on the far wing. That's short out of the hands of Liz Jackson. And now Harts to bring it up.
I'll tell you what, Emily Schaefer has 5 rebounds already in this game for the Hearts.
So we're down to 17 seconds to go in our opening quarter. 16-3. As pass comes on the baseline to Jackson. Furlong swings it across. 3 ball. Nope, off the mark, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 16-3 is the lead for Cornerstone here over Hearts. We'll take a timeout, come back with the second quarter in a minute. You're watching the NCSAA. So as we start the second quarter, Cornerstone leading at 16-3. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Hearts has managed to get a truckload of offensive rebounds. Emily Schaefer puts that one in to make it 16-5.
They've got 11 rebounds, and most of them offensive ones.
We've got travel on the far side. I mean, that's good. They're scoring points eventually. It's just taking them a lot of shots to do it.
I looked down one time. I think they must have had 3 rebounds. And I looked back up, and you had said all that. Oh, my land. I don't know who got those rebounds. So
that's one of the things, like with our team at home, our girls' team, said, listen, we have to shoot the ball 100 times to win. We shot it like, 20%, 15 or 20%. We got to launch the ball an unbelievable amount of times to get 50 points.
Yeah, that's true.
And some games we did shoot the ball 100 times.
Yeah. And you won your share of games.
Yeah, we did. 3 ball in the corner. That's good. Triple.
Mark it down.
Once again, Cornerstone coming out shooting the ball
Boy,
fairly decently. Piper McFarland's second three.
She got one on our side over here, and then this one on the opposite corner over yonder. Almost in the corner.
19-5 should be the lead, I think. Jumper on the wing, that wouldn't go. The actual scoreboard says 17, but there's no way that's right.
Pilarski got that rebound. What's this? What's the scoreboard?
They changed it now.
Oh.
It's back up to 19. And a whistle and a foul underneath. This is going to be on Jordan Zelenka. That's her first. Team first on Hearts.
Nice pass.
Baseline shot wouldn't go. We'll carry out of bounds, and it will be Cornerstone basketball.
Realize Emily Schaefer has 7 rebounds in this game already. That's crazy.
Underneath, got a whistle and another foul, and that will be on the aforementioned Emily Schaefer. Her first and team second. That free throw is good. Leah Pilarski will have one more coming. Free throw good.
Wow, that was a nice free throw. Very nice.
21-5, 6 minutes to go in our opening half. Trying to go down low. That's picked off. Back the other way. Layup no good, but a whistle and a foul. That will be on Grace Anthony. Her first, team third.
Piper getting that steal and taking it all the way to the hoop. All right, there's another one. She's one of those free throw shooters that doesn't stand there and bounce the ball around and all that stuff. She just grabs it and shoots it. Got them both.
So McFarland with the pair, now 23-5. Three ball out front, banks off, no good by Jessica Ayton.
Piper with her third rebound.
Pilarski back out front. I'm try to swing it to the baseline. But there is McFarland, gets free, couldn't get the runner to go. Now gets her own board though. Go back out front. Downey tried to swing it near side. That's picked off. Back the other way comes Jenna Larson. Down the lane and trap.
Oh, Jenna. Needed to follow right on through.
Either follow through or jump stop.
Yeah.
One or the other.
There's no room in between.
Maddie Schaefer and Brianna Melendez into the lineup for Hearts.
Here comes Cornerstone.
So off to Pilarski, took a dribble on the baseline, missed that. And got a whistle and a jump ball.
Cornerstone's ball under their own basket.
As Lauren Oliver checks back in.
Uh-oh.
In the corner, that three was partially blocked. Almost thrown away.
There, beautiful
good pass underneath, and the layup by Piper McFarland.
Boy, nice job by Piper. She got the ball and had to turn back to this bucket to catch it. Come around with her eyes inside her head and blasted a pass right underneath the bucket to her teammate for an easy 2 points.
No. Jumper on the baseline won't go. Rebound inside. Saved underneath. Shot there by Eaton wouldn't go. 3 ball out front. That's no good. And we have a whistle and a timeout to Cornerstone. 3:51 to go in the half. Be back with more in just a minute. You're watching the NCSAA. .345 to go here in the half. So Furlong tries to go off the near side to Downey, and we got a whistle and a foul underneath. Be on Jessica Larson, her first, team fourth.
That goes in my forbidden calls. Just completely loses control there, and they threw the ball up sideways, and they still gave her 2 shots.
First one's off the mark. Second one misses as well. Jumper on the wings, no good. Rebound comes back to Jessica, and no good again. We got a whistle and a jump ball. So baseline 3 ball,
no.
That won't go from Jenna Larson. And Cornerstone tried to push it up on the fast break. That's turned over. And out of bounds it goes.
Oh, wait, what's our situation here?
Well, 25-5, 2:40 to go here in the opening half. Downey off for Oliver. Top to McFarland down the lane. That's no good. Try to get her own rebound. She's fouled head of the line. That'll be the second on Emily Schaefer and the team fifth. So Piper McFarland, the sophomore guard, to the free throw line. It's a relatively young team.
Well,
Gets 3 seniors,
4 juniors.
4 juniors, 3 sophomores, freshmen. And that free throw off the mark, down to 2:20 to go in the half.
Hearts has 5 seniors on their squad. Only 1 junior. And 4 sophomores. Uh-oh. She lost the ball.
So loose ball back over on the near side. Picked up by Jenna Larson down the lane. Missed the layup. And we have an offensive foul on Brianna Melendez. That's her first. Team 6th. Liz Jackson back in for Cornerstone.
Nice job pulling the ball back out by Rayleigh. Oh, a 360 move and lays off the backboard and in.
Scores.
Oh,
it's a good
bad
move by Zoe Downey. 28-5, 1:30 to go now in the half. Larson up top.
Here comes
off to Anthony for 3. That wouldn't go. So Furlong backs it out.
Oh, turn the ball over, and here comes Hearts.
And back to the middle of the floor. Chloe Zelenka.
And the one on our side of the court, it's 52-8 now.
3 ball on the far side wouldn't go. Eventually, the ball skips out of bounds.
Zoe Downey was got the rebound, bring it down the right side, and had it tapped out of bounds on her.
So back over on the near side, 25 seconds to go in the half. That was deflected out of bounds again.
There we go.
Downey, nice pass off the left side, and the layup by Leah Polarski. Good look from Zoe.
She came down the middle there and passed it out to her partner and gave her an easy layup. Oh.
Jumper on the wing wouldn't go. That's knocked out of bounds. We're down to 5 seconds to go in the half. Polarski dribbles it up.
Their long shot. Oh, not quite.
That wouldn't go. I don't think they ever started the clock, but that's the end of it anyway. Referees say that's enough. So at the half, 30-5 is the lead for Cornerstone. First half scoring totals for Hearts. Chloe Zelenka, 1 3-point field goal. Emily Schaefer has 2 points. She's 0 for 2 from the line. And Jessica Larson missed a pair of free throws. Hearts 1 of 10 from 3-point range. For Cornerstone, 5 points for Rayleigh Furlong, including a 3. 6 for Leah Polarski. She was 2 of 2 from the line. 4 points for Lauren Oliver. 2 for Zoe Downey. She was 0 for 2 from the line. 13 points for Piper McFarland, including 2 threes and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Cornerstone 3 of 7 from 3-point range, and you can handle the rebounds.
Hey, that's the highest 3-point shooting in the day, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, for rebounds, we have Cornerstone with Rayleigh Furlong had 4 rebounds. Leah Polarski had 3. Piper McFarland had 6. Lauren Oliver 3. Liz Jackson 1. Zoe Downey 1 for a total of 18 rebounds for Cornerstone for the first half. For Hearts for Jesus Christ, we had 7 for Emily Schaefer, 4 for Jessica Allen, 3 for Jessica Larson, and 3 for Maddie Schaefer for a total of 17. So really close to halftime rebounds, 18-17 in favor of Cornerstone.
And at the half, 30-5 is the lead for Cornerstone over Hearts. Take a little bit of a break, come back in about 9 minutes for the start of half number 2. You're watching the NCSAA. All right, start of the second half. That pass sails out of bounds, and it will be Hearts basketball here. A 30-5 lead for Cornerstone.
All right.
Baseline shot wouldn't go.
Oh, boy, nice rebound by Leah Pilarski there. Right in him.
So Furlong back the other way. On the wing for Downey. Trying to swing it back across. Baseline for Pilarski. And that hit out of bounds. So it will be Hearts basketball on the far side. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 30-5 is the lead for Cornerstone. Jumper on the wing wouldn't go. Rebound taken by Furlong. And we got a whistle and another jump ball. So it'll be Hearts basketball.
Grace Anthony was hanging on for dear life, and they must have gotten her in the throat. Here she's coming off. She looks about the same size as your wife would be.
And that pass skips all the way through to out of bounds. So Cornerstone will play it in. We've got 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. 30-5 is the lead for Cornerstone.
Really?
Shot on the wing wouldn't go. Rebound picked up by Pilarski. Another jump ball. So Cornerstone will get it back. Back out front for Downey. Baseline Pilarski goes up off the glass and scores. Take by Leah Pilarski.
She's unusually quick.
Yeah, she got a good first step.
Yeah.
So Hearts does a length of that back to the middle, almost picked off. And now it is as Furlong comes away with the steal.
Good. Furlong was a junior. There's a nice pass inside.
Pilarski couldn't get that to go. Oh, hey, look. It's a jump ball.
Oh, Leah. She throws the other girls around like a rag doll. I tell you what, she really gets in there and scraps. Kind of like a coach's dream.
Larson into the front court. This fired up by Jessica Larson. It wouldn't go. Will stay with Hearts. Three ball on the wing wouldn't go. And that shot finally falls for Jessica Aiton. 32-7. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the third. Furlong gave a baseline to Oliver. Back on the wing. Three ball there is off the mark, no good by Downey. Pass on the inside is picked off, and we get a whistle and a foul.
It was only a slight one.
I believe it'll end up on Liz Jackson, her first.
Here comes
Team
Hearts.
first this half.
Oh. She's going to try to lead the pass inside, but her teammate didn't know it was coming that way and broke inside instead of outside. Ball went out of bounds. Yep, Cornerstone ball.
pass underneath. That shot blocked out of bounds.
Well, that was a nice pass underneath.
Jumper on the baseline wouldn't go by Oliver.
Piper McFarland with the rebound number.
That pass picked off back the other way, and the layup by Jenna Larson. Make it 32-9.
Hearts back in their zone defense. Nice steal. Uh-oh.
And that carries out of bounds.
Tried to lead her with the bounce pass, and boy, she really led her way out of bounds. Had the right idea. All right, Hearts back on defense.
And then a pass along the baseline. Jumper from 15 feet
Oh, no.
won't go by Downey. Taken away by Zelenka, who will bring it up into the front court. That layup's no good. Now we got a whistle and the foul in the backcourt on Jenna Larson. That's her first and team first this half.
Okay, 2-3 zone by the Hearts.
So back out front it comes for Furlong. Swing it back over for Pilarski. Fire and a little bit short. So
Grace Anthony.
whistle and a foul on Leah Pilarski. That's her first, team second. Three ball on the wing. That's no good.
Leah Pilarski, rebound number 6. Nice bounce pass.
Runner on the baseline wouldn't go for Reagan Dietrich. It's eventually knocked out of bounds.
Jessica Larson had the rebound, but then got it knocked out of her hands. Nice drive.
So flicked him back underneath, put up no good. Rebound sent back out. A long 2 is off the mark by Furlong. Now Hart's out on the run. And we've got a carry. Off to McFarland. Try to dump it inside of Pilarski. That's stolen away. Zelenka with it, pushes it ahead. And shoots in the wing. That wouldn't go. Rebound underneath. Put back up off the bottom of the backboard. And a whistle and another jump ball. And a bunch of substitutions in here for Cornerstone.
Okay. Zoe bringing it across the timeline. Pass is stolen. Fast break coming opposite way, and
Zelenka down the lane, missed the layup. Rebound taken by McFarland. She'll bring it up into the front court. Jumper from the wing is no good by Jackson. Stolen away by McFarland underneath, and the layup is good.
There she goes.
By Zoe Downey.
Zoe Downey and McFarland, two very nice little players.
34-9 as we approach 1 minute to go in the third. Downey back the other way. Set up on the wing. 3-ball there is off the mark for McFarland. Stolen away. Jessica Larson into the front court. That shot up no good by Zelenka. Now Chloe Oliver will dribble it back out. Under 20 seconds to go here in the third. That layup won't go by Piper McFarland. And there is the end of quarter number 3. 34-9 is the lead for Cornerstone. Back with the fourth quarter here in just a moment. Start of the fourth quarter. That's deflected out of bounds. Three ball on the wing. Won't go from Jenna Larson. Now collected by Zoe Downey, and she'll bring it up. At the far side to Furlong. Off to Oliver.
Well, the Hearts are in a man-to-man, I think. Only one of them's without a man. Oh, no, excuse me, Cornerstone.
Shot blocked underneath. Now back to the way comes Larson. Trying to push it up into the front court, and we'll back it out. Off to Zelenka. Larson for three. That won't go. Knocked around underneath. And picked up on the far side.
Yeah, Zoe Downey with her fourth rebound.
Jackson back across. That shot blocked. We got a whistle and a foul. Be on Jessica Eaton, her first, team second.
If you're going to foul somebody under the basket, that's what you do right there. You hit them across both hands, both arms, so they can't get the ball in the basket.
First one off the mark.
Oh, Beatrice Shackelford in the lineup now for the Hearts.
And that one off the mark.
Chloe Zelenka rebound.
Trying to go back far side. 3 ball in and out for Jessica Aiton. And now it's again Cornerstone to bring it up.
All right.
Footer rattles around it in for Liz Jackson.
She got that pass over, and Liz didn't hesitate to pull the trigger.
36-9. 3 ball on the wing. That's no good for Eaton. As Jordan Zelenka checks in for Hearts. Key Miller and Piper McFarland in for Cornerstone. Back over for Jackson. Now McFarland.
Yeah, Hearts and man-to-man, a little pressure on.
15-footer on the baseline is good by Liz Jackson.
Right along that baseline and perfect shot.
Now 38-9. And off the outside to Zelenka.
And 2 Zelenkas on here, huh?
Up to Jordan. That jumper fires around and out. We got a whistle and a foul underneath. That will be on Liz Jackson. That's her second, team third. So to the free throw line goes Chloe Zelenka. The first one is off the mark. One more coming here. And that one's good. So Zelenka with 1 out of 2. 38-10 with 5:05 to go in the game.
Oh, nice steal there. Bring the ball down, Zelenka.
3 ball on the wing. That won't go for Jordan.
Beatrice Shackelford with the rebound.
Chloe Zelenka from the baseline. That's no good. Now off to Downey. Trying to come up the far side and lost it out of bounds. So it will remain with Cornerstone.
Is there a number 15 out there for Cornerstone? I don't think we have a 15. Emily Schaefer with another rebound. But count those up here.
So underneath. That layup is good by Emily Schaefer. She stays with it. 38-12 down to 3:50 to go. And this one is Downey tries to bring it up. That ends up heading out of bounds. So Cornerstone will get set to play it in. A few substitutions here on both sides. Jumper on the baseline. That carries out of bounds. See a back down to Hearts.
Well, coming down the latter stretch of this game, the Hearts are setting it up.
So if it goes to Shackelford, now loose ball on the far side, picked up by McFarland.
And the one appears 96 to 20, 98 to 26.
Down the lane, that's a nice take to the rim, and laying it in is McFarland, and now we must have some sort of official scores table issue. I don't know if it's scores or fouls or whatever it is.
We got everything on a hold until later. Now he's going over to the other book and check with them.
Well, whatever it is, I'm going to take a break. We'll be back in just a second when they figure out whatever this is. Well, apparently there was some sort of scorekeeping issue that resulted in a technical foul. Probably somebody wasn't in the book or whatever. So the free throw off the mark by Brianna Melendez. So 15's not in the book? Okay. All right. And that free throw off the mark as well. So 2:50 left.
They have to. Oh, that's right. No, take that back.
What now?
Uh-oh.
That's stolen away as Cornerstone will bring it up.
Yep, Piper McFarland. Ooh, Piper almost took a shot there. There you go, Piper. Nope. Leah shoots up. Boy. When Leah Pilarski gets around a loose ball, she goes after it. I like that.
Yeah, that's sails out of bounds. Into the lineup for Cornerstone comes Rayleigh Furlong. 1:56 left.
Piper's
40 to 12.
I'd say Piper's done for the day. Cornerstone at 2-3 defense.
He's coming away with it as Zoe Downey as she'll bring it up.
Rayleigh has set it out outside.
So Oliver looking down low, and that shot rims off no good by Sipe. And he'll end up going out of bounds, so Hearts will get it back. 1:12 left. 40-12 is the lead for Cornerstone.
The game is fast running out. Here goes.
And we got a whistle and a foul inside. That will be on Leah Pilarski, her second, team fourth, as Hearts will play it in with 57 seconds to go.
Oh. Beatrice is going to have a chance at a shot because teammate should pass in. She's going to bounce it right back to her, but she turned toward the basket and had her back to the ball. Unfortunately for her, she could have had a shot.
And that sails out of bounds. So back it goes to Hearts. By the way, we still have 2 more games come your way tonight, 6 and 7:30. I believe it's a boys matchup coming up next between Sunrise and Broadfording. That should be a pretty good game.
Oh, yeah, that should be.
Jumper out front didn't go. Rebound put back up and in.
Leah had gotten a rebound, and she got her feet tripped, went down, and they got the ball back and made an easy layup.
So loose ball underneath, picked up, down to 5 seconds left. Up the floor comes Zelenka, missed that, and that'll do it for this matchup. 40-14 is the final as Cornerstone defeats Hearts. Final totals for Hearts: 4 points for Chloe Zelenka, including a 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. 4 points for Emily Schaefer. She was 0 for 2 from the line. 2 for Jenna Larson, 2 for Jessica Ayton, 2 for Kate White. Hearts 1 for 17 from 3-point range. For Cornerstone, 5 for Rayleigh Furlong, including a 3. 8 for Leah Pilarski. She was 2 of 2 from the line. 4 for Lauren Oliver. 4 for Liz Jackson. 4 for Zoe Downey. She was 0 for 4 from the line. 15 points for Piper McFarland, including 2 3-point field goals and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Cornerstone 3 of 9 from 3-point range. And I'll pass it off to you for our rebounds.
All right, rebound first of all for Hearts. We had Grace Anthony with 1. Chloe Zelenka had 2 rebounds. Emily Schaefer 10. Jenna Larson had 1. Jessica Atten had 5. Liz Zelenka had 1. Jessica Larson chipped in with 5 more. Beatrice Shackelford came in at the end, had 1. Maddie Schaefer had 3 rebounds. And Kate White with 1 for a total of 29. 29 rebounds for Hearts. For Cornerstone, Rayleigh Furlong, 4 rebounds. Leah Pilarski had 8 rebounds. Chloe Oliver, 1. Piper McFarland, 12. Lauren Oliver, 3. Liz Jackson, 2. And Zoe Downey had 4 for a total of 33. So the rebounding edge went to Cornerstone, 33-29.
We will take a brief time out here, about 20 minutes or so. We'll be back with the start of your next game of the day between Sunrise and Broadfording. You've been watching the NCSAA National Tournament.